Okay, now we're live. Hello, all. Welcome to another live series that we've been introducing, I think, the last 2 weeks. And correct me if I'm wrong, Marion, because I know that you've been attending some of them, and I
Yeah,
hope that you found them some kind of helpful for you. And I assume you did since you joined this program. And
yeah.
for those, yeah, just a second, I will let you introduce yourself also. So, for those that you're just joining us, what we're going to discuss is actually, meeting the new participants. And as we did last time, we have had Anais, French translator based in Spain. And today, as you see here, we have Marion Cataneo. I really love your name, Marion. So,
Thank you.
if you have any kind of questions about the program itself or any kind of questions about Marion, the new participants, you can use the comments you see below this video. And of course, if you would like to find out more privately, I will send the link to book a call with me. And of course, my email. So if you would like to ask me something directly, you can use my email or book a call with me anyway. So let's start with our new guest here. We have Marion. Hello, Marion. Welcome to the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, the program itself. How are you?
Hello. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Where are you based?
I'm in France, in Marseille.
Amazing. I thought so, but I was about to actually confirm that because the last time we have had a French translator, but she was based in Spain. So you're based in France and you are a
Yeah,
French translator. Is that correct?
yeah,
Okay, perfect. And can you pronounce your last name? Did I pronounce that correctly?
yeah. That's correct. Well, with the French accent, I would say Cataneo, but
Is it a bit of Italian or is it
yeah,
my?
it is
Ah,
Italian. Yes.
it is Italian. So you see, I'm not there, but I have an idea of the
Yeah.
name. So would you like to explain a bit this, or would you like to introduce yourself and your background, like
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
translator or language professional?
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll start.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, my name's Marion.
Can you talk a bit
Um,
louder for those that they don't have very
yeah.
good sound? Okay, perfect.
Okay. So I'm Marion. I graduated last year.
Ah, you're in
So
India. Hey,
yeah,
amazing.
yes. So yeah, I've done a master's degree in translation. So we saw different topics, like different areas of specializations.
Mhm.
I did technical translation, marketing translation, and also a bit of video games and and software localization. After
At the
that,
university, you mean? At the university?
sorry, I didn't hear
At
you.
the university, you mean that you did those courses?
Yeah, yes, it was during the master's
Wow.
degree. Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
After that, we had a 6 month internship.
Okay.
I did mine in an agency as a project manager. And during that same period, I became a freelance translator, and I mostly edited videos. It was educational videos about different topics. So I
Okay.
did like cooking classes, music classes, yoga, sport. So yeah, this was
Very interesting.
very yeah yeah, that was very enriching. And so this big project ended in February, I think. And after that, I started to look for more clients, but um, I feel like it's not enough. I have some clients, but I would like to, well, to grow my business.
Mhm.
And I saw that, well, this program was also for beginner translators.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I thought, why not? Why not me?
Yeah, and also I think that you saw also Erica's story that
Mm,
both of you are at the same level, if you can say, because also Erica joined this program, and I think she had less than your experience. Because even if you're starting up right now and getting clients, you have had your internship or also your studies in specific fields. You've gained, some general idea of the field. Whereas there are other colleagues, depending on the countries or the university they've studied, that actually a bit of touch, things that you have already worked on several different projects. So for those that you are joining us, use the chat below this video and let us know where you're watching us from. And of course, if you have any kind of questions about the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system or Marion as a new participant, definitely use the chat below and let us know if you have any kind of questions. We're introducing the new members and we're learning what made them to join this program and what are their expectations. We're getting to know our new community, the colleagues from all over the world that they're going, the upcoming 3 months work, all of us together to because I'm going to do that with you. I really love the structure of the program and the challenges themselves. So to grow our businesses, no matter, as Marion mentioned already, no matter what is your starting point, doesn't really matter if you have experience. And this round is going to be very interesting because we have people and translators with over 20 years of experience, like almost 60 years old, and actually you, Marion, and other, starting out colleagues. So that's, for me, it's really interesting. Why is that? Because the younger ones, you get, motivated by seeing, a more advanced and experienced translator facing also problems that you might, face in the future, and that's not that just you. And also the more advanced experienced translators, they also get motivated by you by learning, new trends or update, their skills based on current trends and the marketing, methods. So I think it's a win-win situation here. And definitely for me, also the different backgrounds of the participants play, I think, a very important role on all of us to actually learn from each other and support each other. And based on the previous rounds, everyone told me that there was zero competition, among the members, and all they had to gain is actually support, motivation, inspiration from the other participants, and actually build long-term relationships and why not collaborations as well. But let's get back to you, Marion. What made you to actually join this program? I know that you mentioned already that you have had some difficulties on getting your own clients. So would you like to explain a bit more of that? Or what was the actual part of this program that you found most helpful about your own background situation?
Well, actually, I discovered the Facebook group thanks to Luna, because I followed her on I followed her on Instagram, and one day I saw on her stories that I think it was a masterclass.
Either or they ask your mentor anything
Yeah,
live
yeah,
sessions,
because
because we post once per month. One live session is a live series where we go live with you guys and we answer any kind of questions. But those topics are actually with Luna, specifically oriented on mindset related topics, because that's what Luna was interested in. Also, I've seen the community that they needed. And also Luna, apart from being a graduate of my program, successful, apart from herself have been able to reach 10K months, she's also been helping me, as a community manager in my alumni. So she has, a lot of to share with you from different aspects working with me. So thank you for mentioning that, Marion. Of course, Luna, if you're watching us, really appreciate that. So please continue.
So that's how I discovered the Facebook group, and then, well, we talked a little bit, and then after I looked for the YouTube videos, and then the success stories of Catherine. And as I told you, I think her story is very
Inspiring.
So I started to look for more videos. I watched the live with Erica, Valentina, and the recently one them with Anais. I think that's her name. Yeah. And so, well, all the stories were very inspiring, and I could relate to them, because, as I said earlier, as Valentina told in the live, she said that she thinks of herself as an employee and not as a freelancer, and I think that's totally true. I'm in the same position. I can't. Well, when I'm contacting an agency, I don't know, I'm always feeling like I'm the employee, whereas I should well present myself as an expert or something like that. But since I don't have a lot of experience, I don't succeed in presenting myself like a specialist or something else.
This is
So
something that we're going to work together
mm,
definitely about specialization. So in the couple, 2 or 3 first weeks of the program, we're going to focus on that. So I'm sure that I'm going to help you on that direction as well. But please, yes, please, I didn't want to interrupt you.
so yeah, and I think you can also see it on my LinkedIn profile. I don't really have a brand, or I well, when you see my profile, you don't really know what I do apart from translation. But I think the client cannot reach to me because um, they don't know if I could handle the project. So yeah, that's why I decided to join the program, because I want to work on it. I want to define my areas of specialization, and I want to promote that and to sell more my services.
So that's good that you know already what you're missing in your strategy,
Mm.
because at the starting point, there are other colleagues that they might not know what they've been doing wrong. At least you, by watching those live series with previous participants and new participants, I think it was an enlightening moment for you to realize and relate with them to the mistakes that you might have been making. And for those that you're watching us live, and Marion is referring to the live sessions where you can find all of them on my YouTube channel, publicly shared, or my previous activity on LinkedIn or in the Mentoring for Translators Facebook community. So you can find all of them. And those are Erika Mazzamuto, Italian translator who just graduated of my previous round of the 3-month business mentoring program. Valentina Giagnorio, and I hope that I'm pronouncing correctly the name, is actually Valentina that Marion mentioned, that she referred a bit on the mindset of having the employee mindset, and actually my program helped her to overcome that. And actually, Valentina, she really refers on the value of the program in comparison to the price, because some of you might be referring, the pricing of the program. Definitely, I would recommend you check out Valentina's video as well. Anais is a new participant, where is the actual most recent video on my YouTube channel and recent activity on my LinkedIn profile, and the videos section in the Mentoring for Translators group, where you can find her own video while she shares also the reasons why she joined this program. And the last person that Marion just mentioned is Catherine Lelson. I think, Marion, I'm correct. And Catherine Lelsons is actually in 2 videos of mine on my YouTube channel and the recent activity. Why is that? Because we replayed 1 year ago testimonial success story of Catherine, the first moment that she was actually able to make 10K months, and repeat that after that many times, working from home, introvert herself without a consistent online presence. So that's why I assume most people really relate with Catherine's story. And she recently actually went live with me again in order to share her new initiatives and the reason why she joined my VIP one-to-one program to actually help her even grow even more. So, Marion, amazing. You remember everything? That it was. So to ask you that, the question that I ask everyone who joined the program is, what do you expect? Okay, indirectly you mentioned some fields that you would need help, but if we could say, for example, let's say after 3 months, after the completion of the program, if you would like to have achieved one specific thing, what would that be? I know that you will be able to achieve even more, but I'm very curious, like your first priority or one thing that you're 100% sure that this program can help you with, or you would like to help you.
Um, so the thing would be, so to build a branding, to develop my LinkedIn profile, and with that, so having direct clients or even agencies, because
Mhm,
I like working with agencies,
mhm.
but maybe, yeah, if I can have, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 direct clients, I think it would be a great experience. So to have the both sides of the translation industry.
Mhm. So your first priority is your branding, like
Yeah.
rebrand yourself and create your online presence, like promote yourself and position yourself as the go-to expert. And that's something I can guarantee 100%. You know, there are some things that I can guarantee from the beginning that we're going to cover, and I know that you have tangible results in terms of having, for example, your branding, your online presence revamped, your LinkedIn profile optimized so as to be able to reach even 900% more views, to have more traffic and more views on your LinkedIn profile. Those are tangible results that I'm 100% sure we're going to cover, and you will have them by the end of the program. When it comes to getting clients, based on my previous experience, and also since you mentioned Eric, and this is one of the most recent results that I've said, I have more than one. Of course, I have Mario and Mira, who also have been, working with me. They were able to reach their financial goals and build their own business as starting out translators. But Eric actually mentioned that after the completion of the program, she got 4 clients. And if I remember correct, and of course, all of you guys, you can go and watch again the video. I will always have them there live, and I don't correct them. I don't cut and paste. So everyone, goes actually live with me, sharing spontaneously whatever they have in their mind. We don't prepare that. She said actually that she got 2 direct clients, if I remember correct, and 2 agencies. So based on also Erica's results and my experience, Marion, I think that's definitely achievable for you too. And in your case, I will ask all the members when we start the program, like what kind of clients you would like to get working with me the upcoming 3 months. And if you tell me both what we need to do during the 3 months, we need to create 2 different strategies for the 2 different types of clients, like, because I don't see a different market, but I see a different approach. Because, for example, when it comes to agencies, we just need a CV and a cover letter, very simple method. Whereas when it comes to direct clients, we need a different approach. We need to talk to them, in a different way. We need to address their challenges that they are facing and how we are able to address them and solve their problems through our services. So, in simple words, to promote our value. And that's a bit of more complicating, if we can say, in comparison to the onboarding process that agencies they use, like fill in a form, take some tests, and that's it, especially if your CV works. And in such a case, of course, you will get templates of messages and emails so as you to be able, to create your prospecting campaign and get results even before the actual 3-month program ends. So thank you so much, Marion. This is what we're going to do, when you're going to receive the onboarding form. So what's your emails? Not this week. Next Monday, most probably, will be received, via email, through the email that you use to sign up for this program, to the paid members of the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, an email, the first welcome email with the onboarding form. The onboarding form is a very short form. It doesn't take, long to answer it, but it's very targeted with the questions that you're going to answer. That helps me to understand your existing states, where you are right now. And also you will describe your goals, like what you would like to expect and achieve during those 3 months, or by the end of the year, or the next, I don't know how many years. There are specific questions. And this really helps me, to define a strategy for you based on your replies in that questionnaire, but also to adjust the content of the mentoring program to the participants' needs. And that's why I'm repeating myself, saying like the content is tailored to the participants' needs. Yes, because that's my approach. I have a specific structure, but of course the structure can be, tailored, and I add also complementary videos, trainings, if I see there is a need also based. And also, Marion, in that specific form, I will ask you also your availability. So also the dates and the times will be set in such a way, because also you guys have been asking me why I don't have a schedule, why I haven't yet announced the timings, because I really wait all the participants, to finalize their registration, so as to know their background and also their time zone. Because the minimum you can do in order to make the most out of this program is actually to attend my live sessions, coaching sessions live, because I'm going to be live with, recordings, if any recordings are available, because I'm, complimentary for free, adding more content for you to help you. But the actual content of this program is actually the live sessions. And definitely what I've seen based on my own experience, those participants that they were able to see tangible results and achieve those goals even during the program, not after the program, are those that they were always there live with me. That's the first for me thing. And secondly, also secondary, like if you have the right mindset, you don't have any mindset blocks and things that are actually holding you back from taking the right action. So, Marion, do you have any kind of questions about the upcoming program?
Yeah, well, I had a question about the group session. So, um, how will it be? Like,
Amazing, great
so,
question. Yeah. So we start the week June 6th with, as I mentioned, the onboarding form. Based on the onboarding form, there will be the sessions. Then you're going to receive a private Zoom link only for the paid members, of the program. And this is, I keep it as simple as it gets, because I really want you to focus on actually implementing and adjusting the content and finalizing the assignments rather than having a very complicating courses and methods and tools. So a very simple link for you dedicated for the paid members, and we're going to go live once per week. You will have all the schedule preset. You will have it also in a Facebook group, but the Facebook group is supplementary, which means you're not obliged to get into that. But if you want to network, if you want to learn from each other, and I totally suggest you to do so, you need to be member of this group. Another advantage that this group has is actually you get access to me on 24/7 hours. That doesn't mean that I don't sleep, but what that means that wherever you're based in the world, you can tag me and ask questions the moment that you have it, so you don't need to wait the next week to actually ask me that question, especially if it's something practical that really is about the actual task that we have to implement on a weekly basis or bi-weekly basis. You need a quick answers just to keep you accountable and continue with completing your assignment. Then definitely use this group to tag me, use the hashtag ask, and of course you are going to receive a video of mine where I will take you through step by step on how the group will work, on how the sessions we're going to work. Everything, you will have it ready when the program starts. Is there anything that you find a bit of complicated of the things that I just described, or you don't like and you would like a different approach, Marion? Did I answer
oh,
your questions, like about the how the Zoom call is going to take place and the calls?
yeah, yeah, thank you. You answered my question.
Perfect. So let me know if there is anything else you would like to add.
So far, no, I think.
Okay, so what I would like, last thing before we close, what would you, if you would like to inspire other people that they're sitting on the fence, or they're a bit of concerned taking the next step in their career, since you are a starting out translator, but you did take that step, for you, and you're brave enough. Like for those that they're thinking like, I don't have the time, or I don't have the time, or what if I fail, or what, I don't know what might holding back people, and I assume that you might have had such, I don't know, thoughts passing your mind. What would you like suggest to those people, or is there anything else like helping them keep growing or taking the next step? Is there anything you could like share with those people?
Yeah, well, I think, well, oh, yeah, before that, I used to think that um, we should do it on your own, like, don't ask for help.
Why?
You, I don't know. I
I'm
don't know,
curious.
but
I'm very curious. There are many people. It's not just you, and I'm very curious why people that they have such, I don't know, misconception. Maybe, yeah.
yeah, yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know. I thought, well, I think because it's my business, I thought I should do everything on my own, like create my business, do the translation, do the accountability and everything. But as I watched the videos,
Mhm.
I realized that um, uh, paying somebody for another service actually can make you earn more because, well, you learn faster because you have the expertise from somebody else. You don't learn on your own, so you don't waste time. And if, for example, for the accountability, well, if you pay somebody else to do that task, then you can do other thing. And well, if you're a translator, you can translate and then earn money. So
Clever.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
clever.
So yeah, I think we shouldn't be afraid of, well, paying for a service that will be helpful for our future, for our business, for, well, for the long term. Because if I pay now, then, well, I will learn everything I need to know, and then I could implement it and earn more than what I earn now.
Exactly. And thank you for mentioning that because, I cannot be in everyone's mind, like what is holding them back. I have, some idea based on my experience discussing with so many translators from all over the world the recent like 6 years, the last 6 years. But, I'm always surprised of things that people they might have in their mind. And I can totally relate with you. Yes, we think that we need to do everything on our own, which actually has a sense, has a meaning, the way that you just described that. But also, joining such a program of mine, you will be implementing, you will do all the things. What you get as an extra is having, the confidence to do so because you have all of your questions answered. You have more confidence about your skills when you need to get out of your comfort zone because you know that other people are doing the same like you, even if they have 20 plus years of experience, and you get the support in the group. And for me, the last thing that you mentioned is really, really clever is how you will be able to fast track your success. Because yes, if you have the perspective, if you're clever enough, of course the knowledge exists out there. But there is a reason why even people and translators and business owners, because in my rounds I have even people that they own a boutique agency, which means that they are already successful, but they join my program for a reason. It's not the actual that they cannot do it on their own. It's not because they want to scale up and they are looking for a faster way to scale up, like the automation tools. So I have had people like making already 5-figure months, having already a team and a business on their own. But they told me like, Vidin, I want to join this program, especially the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, which is the most advanced program that I've ever created. And they told me I'm going to do so because I really want to fast track and get fast results. And those people that were able, to contact 2,000 clients in 2 weeks and get multiple times back the investment of the program. So definitely, because I've been hearing like from other colleagues, like I'm not a starting out translator. I think this program is only for those that they struggle. I have news for you to share. Most of the people from this round, but also the previous rounds I have run, some of them, yes, they might be, struggling, or they might be starting out translators where they want to get their first clients or established in their market. But the news that I have to share with you that most, if we can say that the majority of the people that they join my program are most of the times very well established colleagues that actually have been gaining results and very good clients. And they might have had, workflow for years, but there are different reasons they might join. As I mentioned already, they want to scale up. Other, they might be telling me, I don't want to work 12 hours per day. I want, to work 4 hours and still, gaining more or even the same. So there are different reasons why someone, is going to join such a program. There are other colleagues that they join the program because, I'm already satisfied, but I don't know. I have no clue about LinkedIn. So that's the best program I've heard. So I really want to join this just to become, master on using LinkedIn to actually contact my clients. And definitely the thing that you mentioned, Marion, about accountability, that's something you cannot do on your own. Like accountability definitely cannot happen if you're alone. And people certified even from the American Translator Association being members, in my communities and groups, what they've been telling me is actually, that this program and the structure itself has really helped me, to complete what I start. So if you really struggle with procrastination, or if you've been buying, courses that you never complete, then this program is not like this. First of all, it's not a course, which means it's not self-paced. You will have on a weekly basis, on a specific deadlines to accomplish things. And secondly, the accountability that Marion just mentioned is the key, is what is missing and from all the other courses and the reason why you don't complete them. So if you've been buying courses, but you don't see any results, then this program is not like this. Book a call with me or send me an email. And of course, the reason why I offer those free calls is not to convince people. I really want people who join this program to be determined and action takers, because based on my experience, those are who see the best results. And also, I don't want, to jeopardize, if we can say, because my main reward is actually seeing people who join the program to get results. Also, if we can say practically, is my reputation, and it's why, all these years, I've been sharing such great results like Marion just mentioned. So Marion, it was such a pleasure having you here for the last 30 minutes. Time flies. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well,
Otherwise,
thank you for having me,
yeah.
and I look forward to starting the program.
Amazing. I look so forward to, because for me, there are going to be 3 months working with so good people from all over the world. And the last two, which actually I'm going to follow up today, one is from Finland and one is from Turkey. So no matter, again, where you're based in the world, no matter what is your language combination, and again, Marion, here's a real example, no matter what is your starting point, even if you are a starting out translator, this is a 3-month business mentoring program for language professionals to help you become fully booked or scale up your business by reaching even 5-figure months on a consistent basis, or even finding higher paying clients. That way, securing that you're going to work less and earn more and have more time, your beloved one. So no matter what is your starting point, this program can help you. And I can guarantee 100% that I will share with you some tips and tricks, hacks and tools that I've been using myself that will help you, to boost your activity on LinkedIn, and you will be able to reach out, as I can say from my recent results, more than 8,000 clients, direct clients, ideal clients in a targeted way, non-salesy, non-pushy, in less than 2 months. So if that's your case, use the chat below and let me know if you have more questions. Book a call with me, to discuss if you're a good fit for this program, because I really want people who join this program to actually make the most out of it and to be able to see results. So I will be the first to let you know that, yes, this program is not for you. And especially if you have more questions, send me an email at info@bmentoring.com to discuss if you're a good fit, because this program is not going to be repeated this year. So you're going to postpone your success and your progress for a year at least, until I run this program again. So Marion, any last question, something you would like to ask me?
Um, well, I don't think of anything
You,
special.
you have my email anyway,
Yeah.
so you can use my email, hit reply to the emails that I've been sending you, and keep an eye for the onboarding form that I'm going to share with you, for all the participants shortly. So if you guys are considering joining my 3-month business mentoring program for language professionals, the most upgraded signature program I have ever created, that actually can help you to become fully booked in less than 3 months and actually find high paying clients that will be able to help you to reach 5-figure months. Then we start in June, and you have, shortly time, like very short time, to make a decision for you, not. So if you have questions, don't hesitate, ask me anything in the chat or at my email I've shared in the chat, or book a call with me through the link I've shared also in the comments. So Mariana, once again, can't wait to start with all of you guys. You're such a great community. And also the timing is perfect, because you're going to take the most out of the 3 months in the summer, and you will be 100% ready in September to actually implement everything the right time. Also, the timing plays a role. So if you would like to use this summer period for your own business and your personal growth, because you're going also as a person to grow, take this opportunity, and hope to see you inside. Marion, again, such a pleasure. You stay here with me, okay? And we close the live for the rest. Thank you, all of you, that you've been here still live with me for so long. And most probably, since you've been staying live with us here, you must most probably be interested in the program or have questions. Don't hesitate to reach out to Marion or myself, to actually answer any kind of questions about this program, okay? So thank you all, and bye-bye for now. See you around the social media. Bye-bye.